Hi, this is Non-Performing Note Deals with Katie Moten. I'm with Coletta Street Capital, LLC, and you can reach us at katie@colettastreet.com and chris@colettastreet.com at 775-525-1222. And today I want to talk to you about the Distressed Mortgage Expo that I went to this past weekend. It was awesome. As you can see, all these presenters, all these people were there who are gurus in the note business or lending, or they're the top in the field for notes and for distressed mortgages. So it was so exciting to be in a room for 2 days with these people, listening to panels that they were on and answering the questions, having them explain their strategies and the way they were taking their company and how they got to where they got to. And several of them I was able to meet with one-on-one and have conversations with about our company of Coletta Street and learn how to move forward Coletta Street. So I just got back from that, so I kind of wanted to show you some of the pictures and some of the people that I met. Here's some pictures of the panels that I got to watch, not that I was on, that I got to watch. Up in one of the panels, you can see Jay asking the questions, and you see Dan and Steve and Wayne all up there answering questions. These are some of the top note investors in the industry right there in one room answering questions from the audience and from Jay asking the questions, guiding them in where their company is and how they got to where they are. I was also able to have a one-on-one conversation with Steve Lloyd from Stone Bay Holdings, and he talked to me about our strategies of our company and where we're going, and it was very motivational and that positive thinking, getting you moving forward. And of course, our favorite, Scott Carson with We Close Notes. You have a whole presentation on marketing and busy taking notes, of course, always implementing what he talks about. I was able to finally meet some of the servicers we use, or not servicers, but the vendors that we use, like Joe Markovitz from Daniel Singer. We actually use him, and I have been going back on emails a lot, and so it was finally nice to meet him face to face. And John Hensey from Granite, where we get some of our tapes from. So talking to him about their strategies and what they're expecting and our strategies and what we're expecting. Of course, and Aaron Young from Laughlin Associates was able to have one-on-one conversations with all those people. Some other people some vendors and some asset managers, and of course some no investing friends that were there that we got to see was Shantae Duffy from Madison. There are servicers, and Kevin over there are servicers for our notes. And so it was great to finally meet them in person. What wonderful people they are. And over there, John Butler from Main Street Asset Solutions, been going back and forth with emails for him. So it's great to finally actually meet him. And of course, Adam and Jen Adams, fabulous people, and becoming good friends with them, and they're fellow note investors and from AJA Realty Investments, and they're doing a great job out there, kicking butt and doing really well. So it was fun to pick their brains also. My big takeaway this weekend was exit strategies. No matter what the panel's title was, if it was talking about where to get your money, if it was talking about investors, if it was talking about finding your tapes, or it was finding even just any of the presentations, marketing, and it was always start with the end in mind. Where do you want this note to go? Where do you want your asset to end up? What are all your strategies? And some of the big guys up there, their strategies wasn't just one. It wasn't just reinstate, which is always our first strategy, is to try to reinstate with them. And if that doesn't work, then go to a modification. If that doesn't work, then there's other strategies. But they have 6 or 7 strategies that they go to, and they have it worked out. So they already have their ROIs worked out for every single strategy. And they kept hitting home, what are your strategies? What are your end strategies? What's your end game plan? What do you want? What are your exit strategies? How is this going to end? And so that you're prepared for 5 or 6 or 7 different exit strategies with this asset in mind. So that was my big takeaway. And so Chris and I are starting to really take some of their suggestions and their ideas and implement it into our company, which is really good. And we're moving forward with some new ideas and some new strategies. As always, if you are interested in doing joint venture with us, or you just want to learn more about notes or us or our company, or you just want to be informed, get a hold of us, Chris and Katie Moten, again, at Coletta Street Capital. Chris at colettastreet.com or Katie at colettastreet.com, or connect with us all over the place. We're everywhere: LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. But we'd love to hear from you, or give us a call, 775-525-1222. Happy hunting.